فإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا.
So my name is Shafni Nalir. I'm the general manager at TIC, at the Toronto Islamic Center.
My name's Ibrahim. My first time coming to the masjid?
I've been working since 2019, but
I've been here a few times, probably like 6, 7 times.
Before the masjid, so before, like TIC used to rent out the library, and that was 2007.
Yeah, so overall, it's, masjid, is always, to me, it's a peaceful place.
So I mean, at TIC we have programs, we have differing programs, so from Quran classes or Arabic classes, but we also have differing programs as well, from martial arts and self-defense for women. We have Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
For me, it's also a place to build connections with fellow brothers.
Let's just say there's something for everyone here at TIC. I think something very important about TIC is as soon as anyone walks in, they can tell the atmosphere is a welcoming atmosphere. Many people who are locals and regulars here, at one point in time, it was their first time here. And I think this is a very important thing in terms of ownership. It's almost a communal obligation that people feel. So as Muslims, we don't believe in the concept of borrowing money to make profit. But then you might ask, how do you purchase a property in Canada without a mortgage, especially in this economic environment? And the way we did it is we borrowed from the community. So the community came together and we borrowed a large amount, and that's how we were able to kind of get the ball rolling on this. I think this just goes to show, inshallah, what type of community this is and how heavily invested people are in this community. This facility, this mosque, is as multicultural as the city of Toronto. You have people who grew up Muslim, and you have people who did not grow up Muslim.
Yeah, so the Islamic community that I have been, I guess, engaged with or interacted with, is a community of brotherhood where we get to really remember our main goal, right? In this life, and also to remind ourselves, that this life, is a test so we're helping each other in, different aspects. Sometimes we need advice, or sometimes we're in a position to give advice.
The maple leaf in our logo, I think, speaks for itself. We have a strong Canadian identity. We're thinking of starting a poutine night, if that makes a difference. Yeah, I mean, growing up as a Muslim has deeply impacted our sense of justice, our sense of what's right and what's wrong, and that's really what we stand by. The concept of being honest and truthful. As a Muslim, we have the main reason, or the main thing that pushes us forward is our belief in God, our belief in one God. And so this belief follows us everywhere. So, and this also applies to the rules in Canada as well, whether it's, running a red light or a speeding ticket or whatever the case is. We are constantly reminding ourselves of being conscious of God at all times. And so abiding by rules, whether they be civil rules or more religious rules, those religious rules might be not talking bad about someone. This is a sin in Islam, backbiting. These are, I mean, it's not against the law to backbite or talk bad about people, but we don't do it anyway.
I'm still me, and actually, you know, I'm a sort of a more conscious me, in the sense that I realize, you know, like the ultimate purpose, and I also realize like the standards, right, to you know, doing things, and also to really live a fulfilling and meaningful life, you know, that sense of, you know, like real identity.
Okay, one verse of the Quran. I'll just say the Arabic just so it's easier for me to remember the English. There's a verse in the Quran which goes, وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. And whoever is conscious of Allah, He will make for him a way out. وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. And He will provide for him from means which he could never imagine. This is a reminder for me that whatever difficulty I really go through, or whatever difficulty I'm in, as long as I tell myself to be conscious of Allah, Allah will take me out of it. Because we have a belief, or I have a belief, that Allah is the one that put me in that situation, and it's easy for Him to take me out of it. The best way to learn about Islam and Muslims would be to actually talk to someone, to come visit a mosque, to see what we're really about.
Ask questions, you know. I think we all have, you know, questions that will help us, right, get closer to where we truly are meant to be, right, in this life.
Also, feel free to come and have a conversation with me. We're getting a latte machine very soon, so we can explore that as well.
قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله